Hello everybody, Sketchy Reporter here again with another sketchy vlog. Don't do that. Listen, I know I hate doing two vlogs in a row, but this is different. This time I have a good excuse. Stop it! Okay, I know that's getting old, but stop it! Okay, let me just start off by saying, I know things have been really rocky, and I've been getting out vlogs instead of actual reviews. Luckily, thanks to a very special person who will rename Anonymous, is that the word? I don't know. They're going to name Nameless for the time being. They were very generous and they did something amazing for me. Before I get into that, I got like 2 or 3 comments saying they actually like it when I just get in front of the computer and gripe. So, thanks to those 3 comments, here you go. But going back, thank you very much to the person who was generous enough to give me this. It's a new editing software, which, yay! What I've been dealing with has been hazardous to my health. So, thank you, anonymous person. Going in, for those of you who are asking, begging, pleading for a review, I'll give out a couple. I went out and I bought Soul Calibur 4, mainly for the fact that it had Yoda on it. I got it for a really good price, but I won't say it, but very good price, and I'm not overly impressed. Don't get me wrong, Soul Calibur 4 is an amazing fighting game. One of the best I've ever played. I think I even like it better than Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. And at least they got the 3-dimensional fighting down. I'm just not overly impressed with the story mode in Soul Calibur 4. The thing that gets me the most is the story. And I'm big on story. But I don't know enough about these characters to really care. And it kind of bugs me that every single character's story is only 5 chapters, 5 levels. That's not a bad thing, really, considering that there's like 26 characters you can play as. 26 times 5 is... yeah, you do the math. 26 times 5 is a big number, and that's quite a few levels. However, it's a fighting game, and a good one. It's a very good fighting game. I would actually prefer playing Soul Calibur over Mortal Kombat. Shoot me in the face, but I would. That's just me. I know that, what was it? Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. They tried doing something with the 3D kind of feel where it was just like whoosh, whoosh, and not just 2D clashing together like Mortal Kombat's used to. They tried that once, and it didn't do so well. Soul Calibur 4, they make that work pretty well. The camera rotates in a very calm, even way, so 3-dimensional fighting works very well with Soul Calibur 4. So, don't get it for the story, but definitely play it for the gameplay. Of course, I again haven't played it for 1 through 3. I mainly got it for the Star Wars characters this time around. But, fanboy. That's my review on Soul Calibur 4. I love the fighting style, wouldn't change a thing. I do kind of wish there were more long-distance attacks, like guns or cannon or something like that. It's mainly melee weapons, which, the Soul Calibur being a sword, I can understand perfectly why they did that. But, yeah. I don't really have a lot of complaints. Story could have improved on a lot. I went on my Netflix and browsed through my instance, and what to my wondering eyes should appear but a Uwe film. My eyes shed a tear. Uwe, what can you say about him? He's made so many movies, none of which are good. He does a lot of video game-based movies, and I don't think he's ever made one good one, actually. But I recently saw one of his newer films called Seed. And no, it is not an adaptation of the video game Seed. In fact, Uwe Boll stole the idea of Seed and completely made it his own. I'm not squeamish. I think I've only walked out of a movie once. Like, turned it off. I didn't like it at all. And that was maybe 3-4 years ago. I was young, naive. I've never ever walked out of a movie theater. But I was watching the movie Seed, and I got about 15 minutes into it, and I had to leave. The worst part is the beginning. Uwe Boll is a sick, twisted man, and he needs to stop making movies over this one point. The movie Seed starts off with maybe 7 minutes of it's animal brutality. Animal brutality. It's all stock footage. It's all real. Real live footage of animals being brutalized. Dogs being skinned, cats being bashed over the head with crowbars, hamsters getting squished by feet. It's gruesome. It's nasty, and there's no reason at all why that should be on film. People like to go to the movies to get away from crap like that. So, yeah, Uwe Boll, you really knocked it out of the park that time. I finally got a new webcam. As you can probably tell, I'm not being jittery like I was before. My sound quality is still iffy, but this is going to be the very last video that I ever make using Windows Movie Maker Live. So, Windows Movie Maker, reminisce. Rotten cyberspace, you piece of junk.